This is my WWE 2K17 universe mode, and this is another edition of Sunday Night Heat from ECW. Let's look at the results going back. So we had Neville versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, getting a victory with the Styles Clash, getting the win, whatever you want to say. The team of Emma and Nia Jax going one-on-one with the team of Summer Rae and Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, or is it the Empress of Heat? And Summer Rae getting the win for her team there. And the Bullet Club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson beating Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. Because, Eddie Guerrero one-on-one with Steve Austin. Eddie Guerrero with his Universe Mode debut getting the win, and Kevin Owens getting the win for getting the win and retaining. Hits ECW Heavyweight Championship of the World. He is still the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the World. The whatever you want to say. And I accidentally simulated this Heat episode, so we will just continue with ECW. And I just used the Night of Champions logo for ECW. And I will... Here's all the news. And I will... get all this stuff sorted and put new logos for everything. And I just used the NXT theme song and the NXT graphic because it's a great song. The current one is really good as well. Welcome to ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. We are in Baltimore, Maryland. And sorry if I sound out of place a bit. I am just tired. And my voice is really annoying me. I keep having to clear my voice, clear my throat, whatever you want to say.
On WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour! Clap for the greatest thing going and feel the power!
What it's We are back. Seth Rollins! Wanting to attack Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston with a drop kick to Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, pardon me, excuse me, but and Seth Rollins fighting attack, I guess you could say, has backfired, and now a knee by Rollins, and now punches by Rollins to Kofi. And Seth Rollins has made an impact. Very impactful there, if I may add. Rob Van Dam speaks on ECW, the Show of Champions. It's the ECW Television Champion. Sorry, this game is just really annoying me. Seth Rollins' music and all the booing from earlier is still sort of playing. This game, it's just annoying me. I thought the screen was frozen for a second. and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. ECW, Rob Van Dam! And, guys, just for future reference, don't pay attention to the dialogue. Rob Van Dam says, wait a damn minute, I'm gonna get something off my chest. I wonder what Rob Van Dam could be feeling in Extreme Championship Wrestling ECW. And just like that, the Wyatt family, their presence is felt as Braun Strowman walks through the screen. The black sheep that's quite funny because usually a black sheep is not easily led, yet this man Braun Strowman is led by Bray Wyatt, who we have not seen on ECW Hardcore TV, ECW TV, ECW television, whatever you want to say. And Braun Strowman saying that these fans in this arena of Baltimore, Maryland need to listen. I guess you don't care for this crowd, the way you act may seem good to the Wyatt family, but not to me. And Rob Van Dam, you can see Rob Van Dam not impressed with the black sheep. And Rob Van Dam, somebody's cut his mic. Alright, you know I'm Mr. Pay-Per-View. Well, let's fight at the pay-per-view. 6 Sins in October. And then I can show you why the way you are is not good for the television championship. You say you're the monster among men, then I know I can beat your ass, and these ECW faithful know I can. But, so bye, you ass! I just really wish the game didn't autocorrect the crowd type. I know, it's gonna, it's just like, I know the game wouldn't be intelligent enough to know what show I'm doing in my universe mode, but ECW was not family friendly at all. It was hardcore, damn it. It's John Morrison, the Shaman of Sexy, making his ECW debut against Curtis Axel, who is also making his debut. Curtis Axel with an upset victory over John Morrison. Wow. Curtis Axel could go a long way in ECW. And I'm just being told through my headset that Curtis Axel said to me that I am being told by one of my analysts that Curtis Axel said to me in response to the comments I just have made now moments ago that wasn't an upset victory, and I will go far in ECW. Now it's time for a triple threat hardcore match. Mr. No Days Off, Darren Young, the man that gravity forgot Neville, also the new sensation, and the truth. Truth. It's the truth. It's our truth. It's the truth. Our truth. There is the result of that triple threat match. The Show of Champions, ECW, continues next with the main event. Chris Jericho versus the Joker. They collide. And also later, when I edit some stuff, this will sort of be like a behind the scenes video too, due to me wanting to edit it and feel like I'm having to. Not in a bad way. I just should have chosen the NXT game screen for ECW, and I'll change the arena for ECW because I don't really like this arena. This match is set for fall. It is your ECW Hardcore TV main event. And it is Falls Count Anywhere. Introducing first, the challenger. From Manitoba, Canada, Wwe2k17, Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, ready for singles competition, a world-class athlete, the Canada's own Chris Jericho. And the Joker stalking Jericho with a steel chair in hand. I'm gonna do lots of editing later, so that should be fun. For those about to jump, Chris Jericho says he's all pumped. Jericho sees Mr. J. Double J's go at it. Jericho grabbing the chair off the Joker. Oh! And a counter, the DDT by the Joker. Right hands by Mr. J onto Wwe2k. Oh, what a move. And working right on the head. And the camel clutch. Electric chair dropped. Has been executed. Sorry, I meant to say the electric chair drop. As Chris Jericho with a big suplex on Mr. J. And the Joker making his debut in ECW, and a nice counter by Jericho, and for the consecutive time Chris Jericho with that same suplex. And Chris Jericho takes Mr. J right in to the crowd, so he can feel the crowd way, and a knee, sort of a kick. A multitude of things it could have been. And Chris Jericho just pacing, trying to get over the barricade. Oh, and what a clothesline. Full throttle by the Joker. And Chris Jericho takes the Joker to the ring. Jericho puts himself back into the ring. Nice back suplex. Jericho wrenches the arm out. Stomps right on the arm as Jericho continues to work away, wail away on that arm, and a nice neck breaker. And Jericho is the Joker's neck and face hits the ring. And what a right hand. And a bulldog by Jericho. and Jericho sucks chance in the ECW arena. Then it won't matter. It won't make any difference. The surfboard. The choker submits. There you see the instant highlight. The winner of the match and the main event. And your main event of ECW, Chris Jericho. Nothing, I just think I'm a bit tired, but this strain continues. I'm gonna do lots of workshopping, and I am now being told through my headset by one of my analysts that Perry Saturn Kofi Kingston will happen once we get up to Sunday night to Heat, is what I mean to say. And Friday, ECW's on Friday in the calendar, by the way, as you can probably see. I'll just leave it at is that big. But what I will change is a few things. Actually, I'm gonna go back and check and see if I did everything correctly. Because I have a feeling that I may have... no. I did not leave a Night of Champions logo. I really want to delete the Kevin Owens show off the schedule because I am done with that portion of Universe Mode. As I said, hey, how are you? Thanks for saying I should do a giveaway, by the way. That's a pretty cool idea. Hang on a minute, that was what I didn't want to do, and it still won't let me delete that off the schedule because this game is just, it's pretty good and it isn't, basically. As we are now doing Heat, and I will just there's the news on Rob Van Dam and Braun Strowman, the black sheep of the Wyatt family, and Curtis Axel, and John Morrison, the Shaman of Sexy, or John Morrison, the Shaman of Sexy, however you want to say it. And Chris Jericho and Heath Slater. So, Slater Gator there. And I will just edit this card, and it is not Wwe2k or whatever I put. I just want to change one thing on the card. Hey Nathan. As the Miz will go one-on-one with Moose. Hang on, just gotta find Miz real quick. I really wish the game wouldn't do that. Back to the start. So yeah, Nathan, I am back from the UK and I will talk about it on this stream in a bit. There we go, there's the Miz. And this is still ECW. I just chose the NXT logos. The NXT is basically WWE's developmental brand. That's fine, Nathan. Thanks. Because this show is scheduled, or it's taking place in Cleveland, Ohio, so let's put the Miz in the main event and basically job him out to Moose because he's the Miz. Sami Zayn, Bayley and Sasha. Pay no attention to Baron Corbin or Dana Brooke. Hello, I am your wrestling live stream guy, and welcome to Cleveland, Ohio, and once again, ECW! It's been a while since I've done that, actually. The opening contest is AJ Styles representing the ECW Bullet Club Extreme Championship Wrestling style. Luke Harper has a challenge, and what a challenge that is. What a challenge. ECW, the rebirth, the next chapter. It's cool because I can work using the NXT graphics into storyline reasoning. Give it all to me now because it calls for me. This is your opening contest on the next ECW. Introducing first, the challenger, Luke Harper, representing the Wyatt family. That was the wrong way around, but it still sounded cool because usually it's representing the Wyatt family, Luke Harper. And this Universe Mode episode will basically be a mellow sort of breaking the fourth wall and like editing stuff. And his opponent, representing the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the Phenomenal One. I really need to give this AJ Styles call his NXT chance straight away, and a sidewalk slam. As I was saying, is AJ Styles a member of Bullet Club, the Phenomenal One, gets slammed right down to the mat and is getting wrenched on by the head by way of the head, whatever you want to say. I really need to give this AJ Styles call the actual AJ Styles WWE theme. And that roll by Luke Harper into the crippler crossface, and Luke Harper stomping on the master, the leader, the member of the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, and what a European uppercut, and punches, and a clothesline punch, a flooring punch there. And it drops the fist, does Styles into a kick, quick kick at that, and for the consecutive time, a European uppercut, backs Luke Harper into the corner, and a nice bulldog. What leaping ability there by Styles. And works on the head, sort of a variation of the neck breaker there, or maybe even a sling blade or a swing blade into the electric chair position, and it is electrifying. And what a hurricane runner there. And AJ Styles getting his head slammed right into the mat, and a kick by Luke Harper. And, you know, at first, I thought nice face plant by AJ Styles onto Luke Harper. At first I thought it was Luke Harper. And I'm pretty sure my mum, or me, or both of us, thought that Bray Wyatt was something, that it wasn't Bray. Nice leg drop by Bullet Club Styles of Bullet Club, the style of Bullet Club, to puns for you there, and a nice diving move, nice diving maneuver. I couldn't see it from my vantage point. I couldn't see that. Whatever you want to say that. Whatever you want to say. As Styles has Luke Harper back into the ropes. Side Russian leg sweep. and Styles waiting in the corner. Styles with a DDT. DDT, smiling, styling. Luke Harper is up. And the Styles clash. Wait, no, that's a pile driver. No, don't tell me. Styles is the winner. What match highlights? Styles drops him right down head first. Right by the hair. By the hair. And Luke Harper getting dragged by Styles. And a consecutive DDT, double D, a D, a T there. And a pile driver, the pile driver connects on hit. The Bullet Club versus Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. And Bullet Club pick up the win. And it's the truth. Randy Savage is on hit. And R-Truth needs no lie detector. He was defeated by Randy Savage. It is now time for the debut on Suicide. And he is versing and facing Cesaro. Because sorry, I just have to keep fixing my throat. Fixing my voice up, whatever you want to say. I originally planned for the main event to be Eddie Guerrero versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, and then I ended up submitting that, so that's why I showed you it at the beginning of the stream, or for future reference, or if anyone comes on, I will tell them. This match is support ball, introducing first the challenger taking on Cesaro. Suicide. I like the entrance with the Undertaker thunder, but they could have chosen better music. But anyway, it sort of sounds like Nirvana in Bloom. With that same beat as Suicide is ready for combat. Nice cane flames, nice cane flames. So I like your pretty sounds. Could Suicide see an ambulance? As Cesaro is ready for combat, the bell sounds and we are underway. Cesaro, the opening move with the European uppercut and the consecutive one flooring Suicide, flooring him, and an arm lock, a crippled crossface arm lock. The STF is locked in. The STF is applied, it is applied and locked in, it is applied and locked. Well, no, not anymore, but you know when you say something and you have extra things to say? And grinding the arm of Cesaro is Suicide. And a very unorthodox maneuver, and I don't think I've even seen that before. And I've been watching wrestling since 2013. And a kick, some of it caught Cesaro, but not all of it. Not as much as he'd like to. Not as much as he would have liked it to. And Cesaro is down in a kick. And a double kick there. Suicide with an armbar. Cesaro submits to Suicide. What an edition of NXT ESCW. The winner of the match of the main event match, Suicide. It was surely Manic, which is the second variation of Suicide's persona. The more colorful Manic was WWE's very own T.J. Perkins, the inaugural Cruiserweight Champion. First ever. It's Moose versus Miz. It's Moose versus Man versus Miz. Whatever you want to say. as we are at 56 minutes. I want to remind you that in October we will be having another ECW pay-per-view. ECW 6-in. As in the number, not sick as in sick. And I'll tell you what will be sick, as in like sick as cool. Rob Van Dam's victory over Braun Strowman. Introducing first, Moose. This is the Moose versus Man Challenge. Moose, otherwise known as Moose versus Miz Challenge. This is the Moose versus Miz Challenge. Moose is ready for combat. I came to play. It's a price to pay as the bell sounds. Miz immediately getting out of the ring almost immediately. Moose, nice headbutt by Moose. Moose and a multitude of strikes and what a ferocious headbutt. And Miz trying to do a maneuver on Moose when he was and what a nice suplex by Moose, and Moose gaining momentum, building momentum. He's building it alright. He's building it alright. Oh, and what a catch by Moose into a power slam and drops him down. Moose sends him into the turnbuckle. Nice back suplex. And Moose, what a debut in ECW! And kicks by Miz. Miz now with the neck breaker and a side leg submission. Miz wins in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. Your winner by submission, the hometown hero, The Miz. And Miz told me to say that. Let's continue on with more ACW. I need to check if something. As we move on, as we move on with ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. I like this card. Let's get going. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn again. The Apollo Nation, Apollo Crews, and Finn Balor with the peace sign, and Finn Balor as the demon. I love that theme song very much. Welcome to ECW in Venice Beach, California. Venice Beach. It's Mr. No Days Off versus Wwe2k17, Chris Jericho, in a Falls Count Anywhere. This match is your opening match on ECW. Introducing first the challenger, Mr. No Days Off. Mr. Gutcheck, Darren Young. Darren Young on ECW wants to prove in this Falls Count Anywhere that he is Mr. No Days Off and Mr. Gutcheck. Break down the walls. It's Chris Jericho. And his opponent from Manitoba, Canada, Chris Jericho. So Jericho, that's right. So Jericho with the light-up jacket. Thing. The past, but Chris Jericho wants to be the present. And Darren Young on the outside. Interesting start to ECW and the official telling Chris Jericho some sort of thing there. Chris Jericho with one single knife edge chop into the superplex. Darren Young with some of the ropes. Nice move. A variation of the suplex, or an innovative. Oh, and Darren Young with the fists. To Jericho. Jericho with the armbar. Or was that Darren Young? I don't know. And what a right hand by Darren Young nonetheless. So, Chris Jericho hasn't even got his jacket off, and I'm not sure if the bell even sounded, but this is Falls Count Anywhere. Jericho into the powerbomb. Jericho showing his power, showing his guns. The gun show has started, I believe. Darren Young being placed, or put, however you want to say it, on the outside. And what a chair shot to Darren Young. What a knee by Jericho. What a knee, what a knee, when you're not strong. Oh! What a European uppercut. What a punch. What punches by Jericho. And another knee. Brushes Darren Young. Yeah. We'll be right back. Right back.